Hi everyone, I'm Carey Pena and this is Front Doors TV. We are broadcasting today from the Center for Positive Media. With me in studio, one of my favorite CEOs, Jason Barlow.
Thank you.
From Habitat for Humanity. I always love when you come to visit us. Thanks for being here.
Same here.
38 years, Habitat for Humanity here in Arizona, going strong. Programs continue to expand. What are you most excited about right now?
Oh, I think most excited about the number of families we've been able to serve. We were just notified last week we're the #1 affiliate in the entire country for serving families. And that's a pretty significant thing, but that's all made possible by our donors, your viewers, and people that contribute to us providing Arizona a hand up, not a handout.
You have a massive following of volunteers and it continues to grow. You had some fun visitors not long ago. How does that make you feel to see so many people continue to support you, making you #1?
Well, it's an amazing feeling. It tells me that the community really gets it, that there are people that need a hand up out there, and that's what Habitat's been providing for what you said, 38 years. And we've had wonderful visitors. Governor Hobbs came by to do the dedication of our construction training program. We've had Kurt and Brenda Warner come through, Bob and Gail Buke, the Fred and Linda Milanovich Trust.
And the programs, you're seeing so much success. Let's talk about all you're doing for veterans. I know that's very near and dear to your heart.
Right. Well, we have a great veteran program. We have the #1 veteran program in the country. I'm not saying that bragging about any of this because there's thousands more veterans out there that could use our services. But for instance, this week, we're serving a 91-year-old veteran, Korean War veteran, lives by himself. He's in a mobile home. He hasn't had heating or air conditioning in 3 years. And you know how brutal the summers get here? He just recorded 113 in his house for a couple weeks last summer. He didn't think he was going to make it. We were notified by the city of Surprise. We immediately prioritized him and we're going to get him fixed up because that's what we do. But we need to hear about people that need our services for sure.
Hey, I know you say that you are really in the homeless prevention business.
Right, and Gilbert, the name of that veteran, that's a perfect example. If he couldn't live in his home anymore, he might be renting for a while, rents go up, then he'd be homeless. And so by keeping people in their homes, we prevent them from becoming homeless down the road. And we have a whole aging in place program. We serve seniors, disadvantaged seniors 65 and older by keeping them in their home with, modified tub shower conversions, grab bars, new windows, new roof, you name it.
A lot of people think that it's all about new home builds, but you do a ton of repairs, as you just outlined.
That's right. We have right now 27 new home projects going on, but we have many hundreds other of these repair programs, sometimes in neighborhoods, sometimes individually with a veteran or a senior that needs help. But that's become our real bread and butter is fixing up homes. Not everybody needs a new home or can afford a new home, but if they're in a home they own and they can't afford a roof repair, these are critical repairs that need to be done, and that's where we can come in and help.
And for a lot of seniors, they want to stay in their homes, and you're making that possible.
Absolutely. My mom, who's 96, lives by herself. She doesn't want to ever leave her home, and I get it completely. And so that's what we're trying to help with.
And your Restore program, I mean, not only is this helping folks who have things that can be reused, refurbished, or it can help the environment in a large-scale way.
Right. We have 4 restores in the Valley. You can find them at habitatscaz.org. But they take gently used household items and construction items. They resell them tax-free to people. Last year, we estimated 5 million pounds of perfectly usable stuff was kept out of landfills by our program and our restores. We have a deconstruct program where we'll come into your office or your home and we'll remove everything ahead of your remodel. So think about all those cabinets you see being pitched, perfectly good cabinets being pitched into dumpsters. We'll come in and grab those ahead of that remodel. We'll sell them, we'll give you a donation receipt right on the spot. We'll sell them in our restores tax-free, and it stays out of landfill and helps people that need stuff for their homes.
The hardest thing when you come to visit me in the studio is there's so much to talk about. I want to close out the segment by asking you about the 3D program, because this has become nationally a big deal, and you were the first here in Arizona.
That's right. We April 21, we completed and got the family in the first 3D printed home in Arizona. It was all concrete printed. Marcus and Sean are in that home. By all accounts, they're loving it. And next April, 2 years they'll have been in that home. And we hope to do more projects down the road once the printer catches up with technology. Once the printer catches up with technology, because ours was a version 1.0 or so, and once construction code catches up. Because when we started, nobody knew how to permit an unreinforced concrete wall holding a roof structure.
Right.
So all of those kinds of things went into this home, but it was a tremendous volunteer sponsor effort. Everybody brought their A game to that home, and it's magnificent.
Always good when everyone brings their A game.
That's right.
What is your personal mission in 2024? I mean, you've led this organization so beautifully for many years. What is your personal mission right now?
We have got to find more of our friends out there. There's tremendous capacity in this valley. Tremendous. We all know that. We all know that side. There's tremendous need. A lot of it is not seen by the people with tremendous capacity. They need to find a nonprofit that they can trust with their money and trust with their resources. And we want to find more, and I'm failing at this right now, but we need to find more and more people because there's tremendous need out there still. Mm-hmm. And so anybody who's listening to this and wants to help out Habitat, habitatcaz.org, or you can call me personally. I'd be happy to give you a tour. I call it a Habby tour. It's all things habitat in the valley. We'll look at restores. We'll look at some of our 17 neighborhoods that we built in the valley. And we'll look at infill lots and remodels and other things we've done. And that should show anybody that we're very active here in the Valley of the Sun, helping people and using our donors' resources as wisely as we can.
That's why you're one of my favorite CEOs. Jason, thank you so much. And you always wear the jacket. Never disappoint. Thanks so much. And thanks to all of you for watching Front Doors TV. I'm Carey Pena.